Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Danny Olmo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Looking to play him in. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this fella, Alejandro Balde, is a defender who's been coached in the ways of the beautiful game. He's very good as a defender, but he has an inner desire to get up the pitch as much as he can. And he's rarely very wasteful, Peter, so his decision-making has to be impressive. And from what I've seen, it is.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Barcelona could counter here. Danny Olmo. Lewandowski. He's going to be disappointed with that. A lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough. Now it's Lewandowski, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's decided to go for it. Neither side yet able to find the net. Merino. Havertz. De Jong. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Calafiori. Saka is herring after that one. Havertz. Danny Olmo. This ended up in no man's land. Havertz. Done delicately. And tries a shot! Goal! Arsenal! So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And he was quick to react. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Timber. Saka. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Pass somewhat off target. Timber. Saka.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
No, again there's no way through. Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Mikel Merino does really well to win the ball there. Spread out to the left. 5 minutes till the break. Quality ball. Stood up well to him there. That is good alertness. Pedri for Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Good purposeful running this. Merino. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Arsenal leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And it's Zubimendi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nice-looking ball. Rice picks it up from the goal kick. Merino. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal. De Jong. Ferran Torres. Oh, that's a key interception. Out to the right. Still just a single goal between the sides. It's a good run down the right. And here's Havertz. Oh, that's real chance! He scores! And this is getting better and better. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Rice, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Havertz. It's a threat. Chance! No way through there. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Pedri.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Plays it through. Back into the middle. Kubasi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That has not gone well. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gabriel Jesus tries to pass. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ferran Torres. Dani Olmo. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Can he get it through? That's a good ball out wide. And it's Marino. Yamal. No, that's been intercepted. Zubimendi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Rice. And here's Saka. Decent chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Arsenal making consecutive changes here. It's a really well-measured ball. And here's Jesus. Eze showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's a pretty loose pass. Lewandowski looks to get on the end of this. Not the most accurate pass. Ødegaard takes control of it and he's on the move. He's got away. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that is as far as it goes. Arsenal, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning